All right, Shalom. This is Brother Kasha Kwalo coming back at you with another lesson, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Achakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, to rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect, 144 first fruit. As you can see, I'm back at it with another Hebrew lesson. This one's going to be on Joel 2 and 29. I'm going to read the verse, say my 2 cents, and then we're going to go ahead and get the Hebrew. Now, like the other lessons, it's not going to be the full verse Hebrew. It's just going to be taking portions out of the verse and making a prayer out of it. All right, so Lord willing, this is edifying. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, this is Joel chapter 2, verse 29. It says, what? And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. Right, so upon the servants and the handmaids in that day, which is the day we're about to come into, he's going to pour his spirit out onto his servants, okay, which are the prophets today. All right, and then the handmaids in those days, I will pour out my spirit. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour out my spirit, and we're going to make that into a prayer. All right, so without further ado, Joel 2 and 29. Oh, 1 second here. Let me just put this up. Let me get a pen so I can point. All right, so Lucky, I'm back. All right, so Joel 2 and 29. This is what we have here. And what we're going to say is, pour it out upon me thy spirit. So pretty much we're asking the Lord to pour out his spirit upon us. All right, because we're coming to a time where we're going to need the Lord ASAP. Or we're going to need his presence, or we're going to need the spirit of the Lord on us to not be tempted into certain things. All right, you can swear up and down that I ain't gonna take this MOB or anything of that nature, but you don't know that the spirit of the Lord has to be on you to endure and withstand those things. So you got to pray to the Lord that he puts his spirit on you to overcome. All right. So first we're going to start off with pour it out, which is shapakwa. All right, and of course you can pause it and write this in the paleo as well, which I have listed here. Sha pa ka wa, shapakwa. All right, and then we have upon me, salaki, aliyah, aliyah. All right, which is upon me, and it says rachaka, ra, and then ka, which racha is just spirit, and then ka, die, your. Okay, so whenever you have a ka at the end of something, that's saying your. Whenever, of course, whenever you have a yum, makes it plural, or a ya, it means you're speaking about yourself at the end of something. Those are the suffixes. I may go through a lesson going through the prefix and suffixes. I cannot talk. Later on too, so we can understand what those are. So all together it'll be Shapakwa, Aliyah, Rachaka. And of course, in the beginning of this prayer, you can say Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash, Babakusha, 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 Shapakwa, Aliyah, Rachaka, Babakusha, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's just an example of how the prayer would sound. Quick, easy, you throw it up, and the Lord will pour his spirit onto you. I did a lesson not too long ago about the confidence in prayer. When you say this prayer, say with all confidence. Okay, don't just say it with some monotone, don't think anything gonna happen type spirit, man, because guess what, you gonna get a monotone, ain't nothing gonna happen in the spirit response. Okay, you have to pray with first and foremost all humility, but confidence. The scriptures tell you to come boldly. All right, be a man. Okay, so one more time, this is Shapakwa, Aliyah, Rachaka. Pour out pour it out upon me thy spirit. And we get that from what? Joel 2:29 right here. It says, and also, it says what? And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. Okay? So we want some of that spirit too, man. Okay? Because we're gonna need it in these times to come. We're about to come into some perilous times. We're about to see a lot of things happen that none of us have ever seen in our lives. Okay? Mass death, bloodshed, things of that nature, awkward things happening, apparitions appearing right before our eyes, angels appearing to us and guiding our footsteps and things of that nature. There's going to be a lot of things. Well, the scriptures say it. Yahweh Shai said it. I think in John 14, matter of fact, let me get it real quick and then I'm going to close it out. Because, shoot, John 14 goes into prayer too. John 14, let's see. Yeah, there we go. John 14:12. I'm going to turn the camera around so y'all can see it. Turn that monitor. This is John 14:12. And it says, verily I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. And when you go into that word believe, all right, it means to credit somebody, which I'll just go ahead and get that word believe real quick. Believeth. All right. Pisio, if I'm saying that correctly.
Strong's G 4100. Pistuo.
All right, pistuo, and it means to think to be true. Okay, you have to think to be true. Yahweh Shemi Awashai. That has to be going on in your mind. It says to persuade, to be persuaded of, to credit. All right, and place confidence in. That's what the word believe means. So that's why I was saying when you pray, you have to have confidence and you have to give credit to where credit is due. All right, so let's go back real quick. It says, verily I say unto you, he that believeth on me, Salakia. There we go. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. So when you ask in the Lord to pour his spirit upon you, well, guess what? And you ask it with all belief, well, guess what? He's going to do it. All right, you got to believe that he's going to do it. All right, so Lord willing, this was edifying. Lord willing, this is edifying. Lord willing, I'm going to come back to you with another prayer or do the suffixes and prefixes of Hebrew so we can understand that better as well. And until next time, I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit, Brother Kasha Kuala. Till the next time, Shalom.